Hey folks, Mike Crawford, Keller Williams. Just going to go over a couple things here today. So this literally just happened. I'm trying to show 9 houses today for a buyer in Port Royal. Now I'm in Fredericksburg area, and we typically go out of the area, usually 45 minutes to an hour sometimes at the most, but this is going to be close to a 2-hour drive. And so there's always a couple things I do as an agent before I show the houses that you want to look at. First of all, we pick some houses that you want to look at, and then we narrow it down to maybe a top 4 or 5. This particular buyer is very well qualified, so we want to look at as many houses as we can here this afternoon. They want to look at 9. So now usually it works out to be 5 or 6 houses, and I'll show you exactly why. There's a lot of things we do behind the scenes that you don't get to see as a buyer or even as a lister of your house, someone that's trying to sell your house. Now, one thing I've got them all printed out here, and I've gone through. And this one house in particular, the first thing I want to do is call all the houses to make sure that these houses are all showing pending, available, and I call every one of them to get codes and various information just to try to feel out the other realtor on what's going on with the house and if there's any details they want to share with me. Also, I ask them, are there any contracts going on with the house? The one house I called actually has a contract, but it's new construction and it has a contract, and she hasn't listed it. That particular realtor had not listed the property as under contract yet because it hasn't ratified the carpet. It doesn't have any carpeting in the house or any flooring in order for the person buying that can pick it. So she said, yeah, there is a really strong contract. We just haven't picked the flooring yet. So I haven't updated the MRIS yet. So we would have driven 2 hours to look at that house. Maybe if it was the only house we were looking at, we would have been really disappointed, right? To only get back in the office, write up a contract, and already have a contract on it. So I'm glad I called on that one. This other home, this literally just happened, okay? $227,000 standard contract. That means that there's no, it's not foreclosed or whatever. So someone has entrusted this agent with a $250,000 transaction, all right? And guess what? The listing says schedule online. Well, see here? Schedule online. I come down here to the button to schedule it online. There's no button. It's not activated on there yet. $250,000. I can't schedule to look at this house. My buyer's well qualified, wants to look at it. Now this house has been on the market 101 days. I wonder why. So anyways, I call the agent. The agent's voicemail says, hey, this is agent such and such. Today is Thursday, April 21st. Well, today isn't April 21st. Today is May 14th. So their voicemail is almost, 3 weeks old. And so I said, okay, no problem. No one's perfect. Call the office. The office tells me, we can't get a hold of her. We've been trying to call her for a couple days, and she hasn't returned our calls. The actual broker office has told me that they can't find the agent, right? I email the agent. I haven't heard back. So I don't know if the agent is golfing, horseback riding, or God forbid is in the hospital. No one's told him, or was in a car accident or something. I don't know. But this is the highest priced house that they wanted to look at today. $227,000, and we can't get in to see it. It's crazy. So you have to be careful who you hire to sell your home, and are they going to negotiate the best price for you? Are they going to market the property properly? And it just goes on and on and on. And never ceases to amaze me that I talk to hundreds of people a day. I have, this is my database. I have over 1,528 people that I talk to on a daily basis. I go through, my routine is to come in the morning, make 300 or 400 calls. These aren't leads that we have bought now, folks. These are people who have logged in our website, our search and view homes in Virginia.com, all spelled out, no spaces, have logged into our website looking at homes and asking for questions on a realtor website that they come in on our landing page and register and ask for us to call them back, or they have questions on a particular property, things like that. And we talk to them on a daily basis. So that's, 1,500 people that we could be marketing your property to if you're selling, or, and that sort of thing. And I talk to people every day that just blows my mind. It's like, yeah, well, I'm trying to help a friend out. They've been in the business 5 or 6 years. They haven't sold a house yet and things like that. And in this particular one, $250,000 house, I can't even get in to see it, and it's for sale. It's crazy. Hire me to do your work for you. Anyways, have a good day.